Tasia throws it into Lee. Down to Fournier. And once again, good cutoff defense by Ella Fairley. Ella Fairley, part of those 6 seniors already committed to D1 schools. She's going to be attending Monmouth next year. Nearly a 5-second call that time, and it's turned over. Getty comes away with it. Ennis to take it up. Dominique Ennis with a crossover. Throws it down to Kaylee Joseph. Good pace so far by both teams. Santa Maria looking to put the moves on. Stolen again by Ennis. Dominique Ennis driving in. Passes it off. She banks it in. Chantel Stewart checking back into the game for Marlo Davis and the Lions. Stewart taking it up. Passes into Fournier. Good defense once again by Fairley. She's been the MVP so far here early in the game. Extra pass in the corner. Ennis can't drain it. Strong drive. Can't bank it in. Offensive board, and Bernard puts it back up. Kaylee Joseph Bernard going strong on the boards. Mission there for Kings. Coach Stevanovic can't be happy about that. Off that time, hits rim. Summer Lee, crossover, strong drive. And a big substitution coming in here for Coach Stevanovic. Tough defense here by Crestwood. Screen on the way by Bernard. Great individual defense. Laura Cook going in strong. Just lets it out. Shot clock down to 1. Stolen once again by Crestwood. Here's Summer Lee. Decides not to shoot it. Gets it into Fournier, who has a height advantage. Goes up, and she's going to head to the line for 2 once again. And Fournier can't get the second, but it's 19-12 now. One's a 10-point lead. Order. Cook going inside. And they're going to call a charge on Laura Cook. Good effort that time, but great defense on the other end. Santa Maria. Miller up top in the high post. Off-ball screen here for Santa Maria. She gets it. Miller straight away. Can't bank it in. Here's Bosco. Koenig for 3. Puts it in. Nothing but net that time. Santa Maria. Screen coming from Fournier. Koenig fights over it. Off to Fournier. Looking to go to work here. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Santa Maria responds with a 3 of her own. Bosco looking to go to work. Good defense by Stewart. Somehow gets to the corner. The 3 can't go that time. Looks like it's off Crestwood, and it's going to stay with the Cavaliers. Coming back into the game is Ella Okabusu, adding some size to this lineup as Justice Miller and Chantel Stewart take a seat. Saleha Joseph back into the game as well. Kumatova, strong drive, can't bank it in. Everything but the finish that time. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Santa Maria going to pull up in transition. She gets it to go. 2 straight threes for Tasia Santa Maria. Koenig looking to respond. Nearly loses the ball. Bernard. Good ball movement by Kings. Bosco can't finish it off with a 3, and Fournier comes down with the board. They can hold it for the last shot here. Fournier looking to push. He turns it over. 5 seconds remaining. Koenig. Inside to Cook. She banks it in. That's going to be the end of the quarter, 24-18. Fast-paced game so far with Kings on top. We'll be right back. You're watching OSBA TV. Welcome back here, second quarter action, OSBA TV. It's been a good one so far here after 10. 24-18, Kings leads Crestwood right now. Santa Maria, couple threes there in the first quarter. Lee looking for the screen from Fournier. Summer Lee, nice shot that time, a little too strong, but there's Fournier to clean up on the glass. Risky pass that time. They get it back. Strong drive, gets it to go. Nice shot by Jagetti. Santa Maria looking for a double screen here. She gets the switch on Bernard. Passes it off. Lee looking to go strong. Nice find, the wide open Summer Lee. Can't get it to go. She's not going to get an easier shot than that this game. Stolen. Back comes Crestwood. Santa Maria pulls back, tries to find Fournier. That time off the foot of Fairley. Lee up top once again. Baseline drive, gets it to go. Beautifully done that time by Okubasu, I should say. Ennis stepped out of bounds that time. Four-point game into the second quarter. Looks like Crestwood's going to run this double screen action once again. Okubasu goes down low. Lee trips that time. They're going to call a foul on Lara Cook. Coach Stevanovic, very animated on the sideline, not happy with his team's defense the last couple possessions. And a timeout coming here for Marlo Davis and Crestwood. We're going to take a quick break here watching OSBA TV. Welcome back to Oakville, Ontario. We're at King's Christian Collegiate High School. Kings, the undefeated team. Not only are they undefeated, they've beaten every opponent by at least 10 points or more. Very impressive season. It's going to be a turnover here, and Kings is going to grab the ball. A tough 4-game stretch coming up for Kings. We're going to really see what they're made of. 6-0 so far, but they got Crestwood tonight. They're at home against Niagara Prep next week. We'll have that game for you. Then after the Christmas break, they're going to be at Crestwood and Capitol Courts. That time, a 3-point shot by Fairley. Sorry, they're calling it a 2, 28-22 here. Santa Maria, once again, they're running the same action here with the 2 screeners. Gets the switch on Cook. Maria with a quick first step. Good defense by Cook. I like the thinking that time by Lara Cook, but stepped in bounds and touched the ball. It's going to stay with Crestwood here. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Ref having a discussion with Marlo Davis here. Action should resume in just a moment. Nice play that time. She couldn't finish. Bosco coming on. 2-on-1. Pass fake. Oh. Fairley gets the board. Can't get it to go. And they're going to call a travel. Kiara Gregory guilty of the violation. Justice Miller checking back in for the Lions. Miller tied up that time, escapes. Off-ball screen coming here for Lee. One-on-one with Ennis. Santa Maria, another 3-point shot. In and out that time. Ball moving all over the place here. Fournier calling for it down low. Santa Maria. Down to Fournier. Not a smart pass that time. As 2 players collapsed on Fournier, deflecting the ball out of bounds. 4.7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Lee gets a wide open 3. Missed everything that time, but Fournier with the board, gets it to go. Just beats the shot clock. Gigetti. Side can't finish. Santa Maria. Passes it to Miller. Inside, Lee can't get it to go, but she draws the foul and heads to the line for 2. That's free throw that time. 28-24, 6:30 remaining in the half. Defense is picked up here for both teams after a wild first quarter. Goes 0 for 2 from the line. It's going to go back to Kings here. (28-25). Kendra Koenig. Inside. Miscommunication that time. And it's to inbound now. Koenig, the 5'9" guard. Gigetti. Screen that time. Cook with the ball. Decides to drive. Blocked by Fournier. Cook gets her own rebound. Ennis for three. Can't get it to go, but it hit off the rim. Back comes Crestwood. Santa Maria. They're looking for Fournier down in the post. She's calling for her. She's going to set the screen instead. Santa Maria for three. No good that time. Too strong. And the ref said it hit the top of the backboard. They're going to take it out of bounds. Ennis to Jagetti. Screen coming for Fairley. Decides not to take it. Goes the other way. Beautiful drive that time. Can't finish. Wide open opportunity. Santa Maria, quick first step once again. She banks it in. 1 point game now. Cook can't handle the ball. Keeps it in, but it goes back to Crestwood. Stewart, one dribble drive. Can't get it to go, but she's going to head to the free throw line for a free two. Thanks, Christian. Cavaliers once had a 10-point lead. It is all tied up now. And Chantel Stewart has a chance to give Crestwood their first lead of the game. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. 29-28 for Crestwood. Under halfway to go here in the first half. Bernard, straightaway three. Joseph Bernard. Way to respond here, 31-29. It's going to stay with Crestwood. Leah Joseph to inbound here for Crestwood. Chantel Stewart up top with the ball. Guarded by Jagetti. Screen coming from Fournier. Stolen that time. Nearly tied up, but she comes away with the ball. Jagetti inside to Fairley. Gets it to go off glass. Great response to this run from Crestwood as they come back in the game, and Kings responding well. Miller over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria, beautiful drive that time. Well done, and back on the other end. Jagetti couldn't handle it. Abigail inside to Fairley. Misses right at the rim. Miller going in strong, banks it in. Justice Miller, strong drive that time. Back the other way comes Kings. Joseph with a strong defense, it doesn't matter. And Koenig misses on the scoop layup. Santa Maria so quick. Crossover stolen by Ennis. 2-on-1 to Koenig. Easy layup off the glass. 35-33. Another steal that time. Ennis waiting for the players to catch up. Fairley stops on a dime, blocked by Fournier. Crestwood to reset here. Joseph pulls back. Santa Maria, 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Doesn't take the screen for Fournier. Great defense by Kings. They're going to have to force up a shot. No good. Back comes Joseph Bernard. Stolen once again. Wide open shot for Miller. Miller drains it from the outside. Justice Miller, the 5'11" forward/guard, class of 2023. Stolen again. Stewart this time. Chantel Stewart can't get it to go. And a silly foul that time by Stewart. Bit of a frustration foul. Timeout on the floor. 2:02 remaining. You're watching OSBA TV. Welcome back to King's Christian Collegiate High School here in Oakville, Ontario. The game so far here in the first half has lived up to the hype. 36-35, Crestwood leads after Kings were up at least 10 points. Crestwood coming all the way back in this game now with the lead. And ever since that mark, it's been back and forth as Ennis comes up with the ball now for Kings. Joseph Bernard tied up. Ennis, screen from Fairley. Koenig gonna let it fly. Too strong, and there's Joseph Bernard with the rebound. Strong drive, gets it to go off glass, Abigail Jagetti. And a foul on the floor that time. Quick whistle, reaching foul. Santa Maria not getting a quick rush. She's about to come back on the floor. And for Kings, Laura Cook. You hear Coach Stevanovic yelling out, switch everything. Just under 90 seconds remaining now in the first half. 37-36. Kings Christian's lead. Screen come from Okabasu. They switch. Santa Maria's got the advantage. Blocked that time by Fairley. Way to get back into the play. Santa Maria looked like she had easy money there, but the athleticism. Ella Fairley coming back into the play and rejecting her. Porter calling for the ball down low. Lee hands it off to Miller. And that's a shot clock violation. Crestwood not aware of the shot clock winding down. 1:03 remaining in the first half. A couple more possessions to come here. Kings looking to extend the lead. Fairley in the corner. Fairley strong drive with the floater. No good that time. Koenig pulls it out for three. She drains it off the offensive glass. Extending the lead to 4 here. 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Santa Maria. Crossover on Ennis. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to be called on the floor. They're in the bonus, however, and Crestwood's going to go to the line. Santa Maria hits it 40-38. Kaylee Joseph Bernard. Ava Porter with the strong defense. Doesn't matter. Goes in with the floater and she banks it in. 4-point lead. Looks like Crestwood is no hurry here. Might hold it for the last shot. Down low to Porter, couldn't handle it. Santa Maria pulls back. Kaylee Joseph Bernard one-on-one with her. Santa Maria with the quick first step, loses the ball, and it's going to stay with Crestwood. 5.9 seconds remaining in the first half. Marlo Davis going to take a timeout here. Going to draw up a 5.9 seconds remaining in the first half. The shot clock reads 3.9, however. Crestwood's going to have to get off a shot quick here. Interesting to see what Marlo Davis draws up. Or drew up, I should say. Summer Lee coming off the screen. Inside, no good that time. 2 seconds left. Cook's got to get it off. Too late after the buzzer that time. 42-38, Kings Christian lead over Crestwood Prep here. We'll be back with second half action in about 10 minutes. Welcome back to OSBA TV. Crestwood Prep versus Kings Christian Collegiate. 42-38, Kings leads. First half scores led by Tasia Santa Maria with the game high 14. Inside goes McLeod. Brianna McLeod. I want to apologize to the McLeod family. The numbers were confusing and the numbers were off early in the first half. Brianna McLeod, number 22. Santa Maria gonna let it fly. Off that time and back comes Ennis. Ennis inside. Koenig up top, who had 13 in the first half, led the way for Kings. Lose the ball, however. And it's going to stay with Crestwood. Or no, it's going to go back to Kings. My apologies. Early substitution for Marlo Davis. Coming back into the game is Saleha Joseph. She had 2 in the first half. Stolen by Koenig. Pass inside fairly. Oh, can't finish at the rim. Summer Lee over to Santa Maria. Back to Lee, decides not to shoot. Tough shot, oh, it's a pass. Santa Maria going in strong. Tough pass to Toby Fournier. Fournier couldn't handle it. Toby Fournier was 6 in the first half. The highly touted prospect. Don't expect her to stay quiet the rest of the game. And it's guarded by Santa Maria. Side to McLeod. Brianna McLeod looking to go to work in the post. Cut off. Back to McLeod. Strong drive. Gets it to go with the floater. She's got a height advantage over everybody. Standing at 6'2", senior class of 2022. Brianna McLeod, the commit to Colorado University. And just a quick shout out to the 6 seniors who have all committed to D1 schools. Abby Jagetti to Villanova, Brianna McLeod, as just mentioned, to Colorado, Lara Cook to Colgate, and Dominique Ennis to Rice University, and McKenna Koenig, who has the ball now, gets it to go, and you can expect more of that next year at Montana. And not to be forgotten, as mentioned earlier, Ella Farley committing to Monmouth University. A little discussion on the floor here over a call. Just trying to figure out the call on the floor. It looks like it was a Marlo Davis continuing to have a discussion with the ref. It's McKendra Koenig going to head to the line. And play is going to resume here after that technical foul free throw. Santa Maria guarded tough by Koenig. Going all the way, blocked by McLeod, but they're going to call a foul that time. (49-38). Game starting to get away from Crestwood here. They need these points. Maria hits the first. One for two at the line. Lee almost came down with the offensive board. Back comes Ennis. Quick pass inside. Jagetti misses at the rim. Gets the board and puts it in, plus the foul. Abigail Jagetti and the Kings bench are fired up. They extend this lead to double digits, 51-39. Justice Miller coming back into the game now for Crestwood. And Jagetti puts it right through. 52-39. Crestwood needs an answer here. Stolen! Dominique Ennis with the free lane, and she puts it in. No problem. Find Marlo Davis. I'll be thinking about a timeout here. Things are starting to fall apart. Summer Lee stops on a dime. Crossover. Spinning in the lane. Nice find to Miller on the corner. She puts it in, and Crestwood needed that one badly. Back down to a 12-point game. Ennis finds Jagetti. Nearly a travel that time. Gets the ball back. Koenig for three. Can't respond. Back comes Miller. Justice Miller, strong drive. Nearly got it to go on the acrobatic layup, but she'll have a chance at two from the free throw line. Miller hits the first. This is Crestwood's first OSBA action since November 27th. They last faced Capitol Courts. Fournier finished with 24. Santa Maria with 17. Justice Miller, who's at the line, finished with 10 that game. Jagetti once again leaking out. Stuffed by Fournier. Santa Maria driving inside, looking to draw contact. But the defender went up vertically. 54-43. It's going to stay with the Lions here on the baseline. Fournier. Tough matchup here against McLeod. Still gets it to go. Strong post move by Toby Fournier. McLeod. Hands off to Ennis. Ennis, strong defense. McLeod up top. Cook drains it from the outside. Laura Cook, the Colgate commit. Back to a 12-point game. Santa Maria almost loses it. Fournier looking to set the screen. Santa Maria, a lot of space. Hard drive. A little too strong that time. Ennis, Jagetti nearly missed it. Cook, down low, can't finish it off. But draws the foul, and she'll head to the line once again. Kings with all the momentum here. Marlo Davis looking for answers right now. Marlo Davis taking on the tough task this year of not only coaching the women and doing a great job, but also coaching the men this year, who currently sit at 5-2 on the year. Cook makes the first. Miller to take the ball out now. 59-45, 5:57 remaining in the third. Lots of time here for Crestwood. They don't want to let this game get out of hand. And a turnover again. Cook with the ball. Ennis, two-step, banks it in. This quarter has been dominated by Kings Christian. Stolen by Cook again. Waits for the trailer. Ennis, quick jumper, can't get it to go. And Stewart comes away with the ball for Crestwood. Santa Maria stops on a dime. Ennis has been playing great defense here in the second half after Santa Maria had 14 in the first. Fournier down low. Puts it in and the foul. She's fired up. I mentioned earlier Crestwood's last OSBA action was November 27th. They were in LA County Day Sweet 16 Invitational in San Diego, only losing by 6 to the host in the finals. They put on a great show and represented Canada very well. But right now they got bigger problems looking to get back into this game against the 6-0 Kings. Koenig wide open, a rare miss that time with that much space. Santa Maria. Lee, strong drive, Summer Lee, met at the rim by McLeod. Nothing is coming easy here for the Lions in the second half. They need another run in them like they had in the first half after trailing by 10. Now they trail by 14. Santa Maria cut off. Good ball movement. They got to put it up. Lee does, but it's going to be a shot clock violation as it didn't hit the rim that time. Timeout on the floor. Marlo Davis wants to talk it over. You're watching OSBA TV. Welcome back to OSBA TV. The Cavaliers have really put their foot on the pedal here on both ends of the floor, leading 61-47. Abigail Gigetti to inbound here, and full court press is being applied by Marlo Davis, making the adjustment, and a foul on Chantel Stewart. Davis isn't happy about that, but it might be a smart foul because on the other end, if they got it out, it would have been a 3-on-1. But in the same breath, that's 4 team fouls now. Take it herself, nearly loses the ball. Almost got it to go despite the great defense. McLeod blocked by Fournier. What a rejection at the rim. That could potentially be the spark to get this offense going. Santa Maria, lots of space, gets it to go. Back down to an 11-point game. Ennis. Gigetti now gonna take it herself. Fournier draws the foul that time. Two shots coming up here for Abigail Gigetti. Looks like Marlo Davis wants some size back. Welcome back to OSBA TV. Kings Christian up 61-50. 2 shots coming up for Getty. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Back to a 12-point game. Boy, a big run here by Crestwood to end the third quarter would do a lot for the momentum heading into the final 10. Santa Maria gets the switch. Now they switch right back. Summer Lee drives baseline. Can't get it to go into the rim. And it's going to go back to Kings. Kaylee Joseph Bernard coming back into the game. Laura Cook's going to take a seat. Laura Cook giving Kings great minutes here in the third quarter, coming up with a couple steals and a few baskets. Koenig 2-on-1. Nearly lose the ball. Good recovery by Crestwood. Ennis for 3. That would have been a killer. Fournier comes down and tracks down the board. Fournier looking to take it herself. Strong drive. Draws another foul. I mentioned that Crestwood was just in the LA County Day Sweet 16 Invitational. They'll be heading up to Phoenix, Arizona next for the Nike TOC tournament from the 18th to the 22nd of December. Best of luck to Crestwood. Hoping to represent Canada well again in another states tournament. And it's back the other way. Nearly turned it over, and they do. Summer Lee comes away with the ball. Crestwood has a chance to cut the lead to single digits now. Santa Maria can't finish it from 3. And there's Fournier once again dominating the offensive boards. Back to an 8-point game. Kings Christian offense looks a little discombobulated now. Ennis can't finish on the floater. Crestwood starting to get some momentum back here. Santa Maria, strong drive. Can't finish. There's Fournier again on the boards. 2 straight trips down, 2 straight offensive boards leading to a bucket for Toby Fournier, a 4-star recruit. Jagetti, strong drive plus the foul. What a response by Kings. Oh, they're calling a charge here. Looked for a second there that it was a blocking foul. Little confusion on the floor. Apologies for that. Kings. Crestwood starting to make a run here after being down 14 at one point. Santa Maria sees a lane, gets cut off. Nearly stolen. Loose with the ball here. And they're going to call it. 90 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Millard inbound. Stolen by Cook. Looking to go to work here. Fairley can't hit the 3. Santa Maria. Good hesitation dribble. Fournier can't hang on to the pass. Joseph Bernard to Cook. Mid-range shot. No good. Koenig hits the front of the rim that time. 52.3 seconds remaining. Chantel Stewart back in the game. Summer Lee gonna take a Stewart one-on-one with Joseph Bernard. Handoff. Santa Maria. Misses on the first. One for two at the line, 5-point game. Great individual defense by Joseph. Screen coming, switch onto Miller, double team now. And they're gonna call a double dribble that time. What great individual. Gonna be happy about that one. They can hold for the last shot here in the third quarter, 17.8 seconds remaining. Barely get it in. And it's gonna go back to Kings here. A lot of contact that time. But the Cavaliers get it right back. Koenig one-on-one with Santa Maria. Gets the screen. Koenig, floater in the lane. Hella Fairley to head to the line. Misses on the second. 3 seconds remaining. They got to put it up. And they're just going to hold to the end of the third quarter. 63-57. We'll be back for the final 10. Welcome back to OSBA TV, getting you set for the final 10 here, 63-57. Kings Christian leads Crestwood Prep right now. Crestwood was down 14 at one point, making a run at the end of the third quarter, putting them in good position here for the final 10. Ennis, guarded by Stewart. Joseph Bernard, short of the rim that time, and it's going to go back to Crestwood. This is by far Kings Christian's toughest opponent so far this year. I mentioned earlier, they're 6-0 and they have not. They have beaten every team by at least 10 points or more. Crestwood giving them a run for their money now, looking to break that undefeated streak and stay atop of the women's division. Lee. Fournier nearly loses it. Stewart can't finish off glass, gets her own board. Out to Santa Maria, wide open. No good that time. Could have cut it down to a 3-point lead. Gonna take a tough shot. Nearly got it to go despite the hand in the face. Good ball movement here by Kings. And Koenig finishes it off. That was beautiful basketball right there, extending the lead to 9. Fournier Quick spin, blocked by McLeod. Toby looking around at the refs for a foul. Ella Okubaso coming back into the game now. Justice Miller going to take a seat. Santa Maria, nice find inside. Okubasu can't finish at the rim. Chance for Kings to extend it to double digits. Fournier coming for a screen. Rolls off of it. Santa Maria near. Lee. They can't take the lid off the bucket right now. Santa Maria finally draws a foul, and she's going to head to the line for two. A lot of missed opportunities for Crestwood here to start the fourth quarter. Two for two at the line. Vasco and Gigetti coming into the game now for Kings. Laura Cook and Koenig going to take a break. Full court press applied here by Marlo Davis. Koenig, oh, ball that time. Looks like it went off. It did go off. Summer Lee driving strong. Back out to Stewart. She's going to let it fly. Bosco. Gigetti pulls back. Looks like Kings is going to reset here. Bosco to McLeod. McLeod, strong drive. And it's going to go back to Crestwood. Santa Maria. Toby coming with a high screen here. They get the switch. Now they switch back. Fournier was calling for it down low. Back into Fournier. She finishes at the rim. Back down to a 5-point game. Ennis throws it up to McLeod. Corner Gigetti going baseline. Back out to Bosco. She's going to let it go. Short of the rim. And it's going to go back to Crestwood. The Lions starting to make a run here. Koenig coming back into the game now along with Fairley. Tasia Santa Maria. Crossover, strong drive inside. She gets it to go off glass. Back down to a 3-point game. Kaylee Joseph Bernard gonna pull up. Missed it. Swing here in the gym. Lee, strong inside. Can't get the touch. Ennis for three from the corner. No good. Down low, Fairley can't finish. Approaching the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. This game is as advertised. 66-63. Santa Maria. Screen coming. She's going to let it fly. Tough shot that time and back to Kings. McLeod coming back into the game. Kaylee Joseph Bernard going to take a seat. This is a tall lineup here for Kings. McLeod and Fairley down low now. Three on one. Good recovery. Fairley can't finish. And Crestwood comes away with it. Santa Maria taking it herself, draws the foul. A little discussion between the refs. Sort things out here. And that's 5 fouls on McKendra Koenig. Been arguably the player of the game for Kings here tonight. She's going to have to take a seat for the rest of the game. Santa Maria inside to Stewart, going right up with it and draws the foul. That's 3 fouls here so far for Kings to Crestwood 0. Missed free throw that time. Chance to make it a 2-point game for Chantel Stewart. Gets the second. Jagetti. Halfway mark of the 4th quarter, 4-point game. Santa Maria pull. Summer Lee to Fournier. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Looked like Fournier extended her arm that time. Cook to inbound here. Full court press. Applied once again. Jagetti. Bounce pass to McLeod. Finishes it off glass. Back to a 6-point game. Santa Maria draws the foul once again. That's 4 team fouls now on Kings already. One more and they're in the bonus. Yeah. 65-70. Santa Maria with another chance at the line here. One for 2. And Kings corrals it. Jagetti. She might have an argument there. Celia Joseph coming back into the game now. Okubasu going to take a seat.
Don't get discouraged, girls. Let's go. Let's keep up that momentum.
Off on the first that time.
Don't get discouraged, girls. Keep fighting.
Jagetti looking to make it a 6-point lead.
Fight, girls, fight. Fight for that ball.
1 for 2 at the line, 71-65. 4:24 remaining. Crestwood keeps clawing back into this game. The Kings seems to have an answer every time. And another foul that time. Santa Maria has been drawing it all night. It's going to be 2 shots as they're in the bonus now. gets the first. This is a big game. After Kings Christian faces Niagara Prep next week, they go into the Christmas break, but right after the Christmas break, they face Crestwood once again, but next time it'll be on Crestwood's home floor in Toronto. That's the second. Santa Maria gonna let it fly. She gets it to go. What a clutch shot, 71-69. If there was ever a big shot, Santa Maria hit it right there. Lots of ball pressure and foul on the floor. A little too aggressive that time. That's 3 team fouls now on Crestwood. Off-ball screen coming here for Ennis. Ennis will take it up top now. Guarded by Joseph. Screen coming from McLeod. They get the switch. Joseph comes back. Strong drive by Jagetti. Gets it to fall on with the touch. Strong drive that time in the lane. Back to a 4-point game. Santa Maria, quick first step. Passes it off. Joseph for 3. Can't hit. Stolen by Stewart. And they're going to call a foul on McLeod, and that's 2 shots coming up. Looks like Ella Fairley's, again, set the check back into the game for Kings. Brandon McLeod going to take a seat here. Stewart off on the first. Every point matters here with only 3:30 remaining in the 4th quarter. Little trouble getting out of the court. They're going to call a travel that time. A chance for Crestwood to tie the game. And a timeout here by Kings. We'll be right back. We're back here. The final 3 minutes, 73-70. Kings with the lead. Crestwood on the attack. Santa Maria almost gets the friendly roll. A lot of contact down low. And it looks like Toby Fournier is hurt. This is not a good sign here. Toby Fournier, one of the better players in the OSBA. Looks like she's going to get up here with the help of her teammates. And she's got a smile on her face. That's a good sign. Coming up with a little bit of a limp here, but nonetheless, she'll be at the line for 2. It was an over-the-back call on Kings. Fournier misses the first. Big free throw coming up here. Gets the second. 2-point game, 3:21 remaining. And a double dribble that time by Dominique Ennis. Dominique Ennis, one of the smarter players in the OSBA. A rare mistake that time. That turnover could be costly. Final 3:17 remaining. Crestwood gets it in. Santa Maria coming back up. 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Hesitation in the lane, floater. She puts it in off glass. Tasia Santa Maria ties the game with 3 minutes remaining. Ennis back the other way. Cook thought about shooting it. Kings going to reset. Fairley coming with the screen for Ennis. Dominique Ennis, strong drive inside. Meets the wall, but she draws the foul. Blocking foul that time. It's going to go against Summer Lee, it looks like. That's 14 fouls now on Crestwood. One more, and they're in the penalty. Two biggest free throws of the game so far. Dominique Ennis, who had that turnover on the other end, looking to make up for it here. First. Gets a second to go, giving them a 1-point lead, 74-73. First lead of the second half. Screen coming from Fournier. Santa Maria pulls back, shoots, gets it to go! Tasia Santa Maria putting this Crestwood team on her back. Jagetti stops on a dime, puts it in! And the foul. What a response here. Chance to give Kings a 2-point lead. Jagetti misses it, still a 1-point game, and Miller makes the mistake of tipping it on the baseline. A free possession here for Kings coming up, and Miller's going to take a seat here. Salia Joseph back onto the floor. As you might hear behind me, this Crestwood crowd, they travel well. Fairley looking to hand it off. Can't get it to Ennis cleanly. Great off-ball defense here by Santa Maria. Screen coming. Up and down that time. And they turn it over. Zelimir Stevanovic, the coach of Kings, is not happy right now. They still have a 1-point lead, however. 2:07 remaining. Crestwood with a chance to take the lead again. Coming down to the wire, this heavyweight matchup, 76-75. Santa Maria. Screen coming from Fournier. She's going to pull up. She's going to take it. Can't make it that time. And Ennis comes down with a strong board. Dominique Ennis to Farley. Can't handle it. And another turnover. Back the other way. Santa Maria met by Ennis. Calls for a screen once again. Fournier slips off it. Santa Maria, she banks it in on the scoop layup. 90 seconds remaining and Crestwood has the lead. 77-76. Stevanovic calling out a half-court play here. Kaylee Joseph Bernard back to Ennis. She's going to let it fly from deep. Off the back of the rim. Fairley with the strong board. She banks it in. Back and forth here in the final minute and a half. Approaching the final 60 seconds. Lee nearly turns it over. Back to Santa Maria. Going in strong. Scoops it. Can't put it in. Looking for a foul. Ennis. Wide open layup. She gets it to go. Back to a 3-point game. Marlo Davis wants to talk it over. We'll be back in just a second. TV. Welcome back to OSBA TV. 51 seconds remaining. 3-point game. Kings have the lead 80-77. Possession Crestwood. Expect the ball to be in Tasia Santa Maria's hands. She's been getting to the rim at will tonight, drawing fouls and hitting clutch threes. Summer Lee with the ball up top. Off-ball screen coming. Nearly stolen. Santa Maria corrals it. A foul on the floor. Like a potential off-ball illegal screen. 43.3 seconds remaining. Joseph Bernard back to Bosco. Gets the floater to go. 5-point game. 39 seconds remaining. Crestwood needs a bucket fast. Stewart pulls back. Santa Maria. Summer Lee for three. Can't get it. Chance to make it a 2-point game here. And here, hold off on the foul. About a 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's double. Looking for possession here on the floor. Kings is going to get ins remaining. Be back in a moment. Welcome back, OSBA TV. 1.2 seconds remaining. Timeout to advance the ball. They get it in, and that'll do it. Kings comes away with the victory, improving to 7-0, and Crestwood gets handed their second loss of the year. What a game. It lived up to the hype. 15th and 16th. For Yoram Kerbal and OSBA, I'm Anthony Gaio saying thank you again for watching. See you later.